So. Bro just exploded into his mic, goddamn.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Corey, say something on your mic. Yeah, this is right. Yes. I got a little bit of that, Corey. I'm Simmons of the offseason. Just got there. I moved us into a separate chat so I could hear you, because your mic sucks. It's that bad. Dog water. Hey. Okay, dang, bro, cut the dude.
These players are on the last year of their contract. Choose from 4 preset offers that range in.
Oh, you good for them. I hope this free agency class is crazy. Me too. I have a stupid amount of cap for him. Alright, I'm good to advance from here if you are. Okay. I'm assuming we have no draft picks. No. You're good? Alright. Time out. What are my team needs? Ah, well, that could be a problem. Be honest, my team needs a lot of stuff. It is not. I would actually say it's incredibly shitty. Hey, how about Ryan Ram? Yeah, how about that? I gave him a pretty good offer. This is the worst free agent class I have ever seen. I gotta make like one more signing. Give me a second. I'm good. Yeah, exactly, bro. Like, who? Alright, I'm advancing. Oh yeah, I guess it really doesn't matter, because I'll get him regardless. Whatever. Alright, I'll advance. Sending to next season. And this... Huh? What'd you say about Stephon Gilmore? Did I try to sign him? Is that what you said? I thought about it, but he was only a 90 speed and he's 33, so like, I don't know about that one. Could do that. Shit, Sam Hubbard was doing work in the offseason. Yeah, we got some holes. We got some holes. Oh, there's some holes here. Alright, we got literally, I think, nobody that we offered. I gave them good offers too. That's crazy. Hell yeah, Ryan Jensen. Welcome to the squad. Dear God. Yo, my team is in some shit. Some trouble. I'll just say it's not all peaches and rainbows over here in San Diego right now. That's for sure. Alright, we just made some trades, and I think they were gnarly trades. Pretty gnarly, dude. Definitely raised the team morale, for sure. Okay. Yeah, we feeling real good now. I could keep going. If you're ready to go, I could probably go. Your call. Oh, you do? Let's go. Hold on, I am gonna make one more trade. Kind of fucking. This is stupid. I know, dude. I'm sorry. None of these teams are taking my trades, and none of it really doesn't even make sense. Oh shit! I just sent you a trade. I didn't even realize it was you. Alright, I'm gonna try one more, and then I'm done. Yeah, I'm wrapping up. Alright, advancing to week 2 real quick. Hey, we got a double week 1. I'm just doing weekly training that I'm searching as well, so you can go ahead if you want. Joining. Yep. God damn, your team's a 90 overall. Who? I heard Kyle Pitts. What's the first name?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. Tonight, it's the second of our Monday night doubleheader, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Stroud off the play fake. This taken in by Kincaid. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Stroud. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
practice throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Good cut.
And he's brought down, but not before picking up the first with a very effective stiff arm. It's a pickup of 6.
The Raiders are 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they've gotten a pretty good deal from the schedule makers as well. Home dates in Weeks 1 and 2.
And I would believe that they would need to take advantage of that, partner, because as you can imagine, the road dates will pile up later this season. So this is a great opportunity for them to put some early distance on the rest of the division and create a little bit of a cushion for them for later in the year.
That'll give them 8 that time, and that'll bring up a second down and just a couple. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
3rd and 4. Here's Stroud. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Raiders first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4 of 4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game, like we're watching an operation taking place right now.
What the fuck are they doing? We're literally in man. There's nobody center.
Side, he hauls it in. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A very solid gain of 27. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far in the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
1st and 10, it's Stroud.
Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Well, it seems pretty clear on this opening drive that they want to get him involved, not only, Charles, in the run game, but in the pass game as well. And he can be such a weapon for them when they utilize him this way.
And, partner, you know I'm a veteran, right? In other words, that means a little bit older. Back in my day, we used to call a guy like this a workhorse, except he carried the ball all the time. Now they get it to him a variety of ways, but you're right. They want to run their offense through him.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Stroud looking to throw. Pass complete there to Nakua.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Stroud now on 1st and 10.
Eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
2nd and 10. Throwing now is Stroud. That's caught by Kincaid, working the middle of the field.
The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's 3rd down.
Again, it's Stroud.
And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Christian McCaffrey, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Raiders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Off the option, here's Taylor. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it 2nd down and 11. From the gun, it's Hurts. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
He was unable to use his size to break up much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. Touchdown, LA! Jonathan Taylor, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chargers are an extra point away from drawing level. Will Lutz on for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game.
Dude.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. Flush to his. Stroud is hit, and the ball is loose.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
That's the first time you've been sacked the whole game, bro. And you were scrambling, like...
So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Well, that's complete to the fullback, Ricard. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Gonna need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. And the Chargers are going to have it here just past the 25. And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy...
Kyle, you got to make that block.
Writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his second one.
Second down, here's Hurts. He'll drop this down to Taylor. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And 3rd and 1 now. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and short, going with their tight end. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. On is the Chargers punter now. Back to return it, Christian McCaffrey. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And they'll go ahead and down this one right on the chalk of the 20-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster. He did have a touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
I don't know what he is. He's not 80.
In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. 3rd and 1, Stroud. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Stroud. On ill-advised throw there, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward. That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do you do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again?
Come on, get there.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And he is caught. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. Throwing is Hurts.
Let me throw the ball. No. Why would I want to do that?
The Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Hurts throw into the hands of Pitts here. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Not an easy spot here. We'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Let's go.
The kick by Lutz is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the forced the interception, and the offense working their way into field goal range and able to get 3 out of it.
Yeah, and give them credit for that. They took the ball, maneuvered it downfield, and while they couldn't get exactly what they wanted, which was a touchdown, they did get 3 points out of it, so they paid off what the defense gave them. Both sides will be thrilled with that.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
How the actual
we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Stroud working out of the gun. That's complete to McCaffrey. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half. Stroud going to be taken in here by Nakua. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. And this is good.
Hell of a kick.
Running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Charger drive about to get going. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 41. Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Another first down there as this one goes for 25. Hurts. On the move to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Taylor. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. 2nd and 3 from the 9. Hurts going to keep it running right. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Jalen Hurts doing it himself from 9 yards out. And the Chargers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns.
Another great game.
He may be off
Corey,
to that kind of a
back
start.
and forth.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches
I mean, that's the
ball.
read, though. He has to either go or he stays. Like,
and that one will bounce out of the back of
of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
As soon as he leaked out and began his round, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the Chargers are going to get it back here just past the 35. The Charger drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Back to Taylor on 1st down. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Here's Hurts to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 25-yard line. They'll set up a throw. Short throw caught by Pitts. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Now a 2nd and 2. Finding Kyle Pitts running the slant. And the Chargers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. 4 catches now on this drive alone. They can't stop him. It's another first down. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Taylor
will score. Touchdown, Chargers. So he's had a nose for the end zone here in the early part of this season. 2 touchdowns for him now in this one to go along with the one he had in the opener as well.
Yeah, he certainly finds where the goal line is and finds a way to get across it. But you know who else senses it? The guys that block for him. Because he has that instinct, I think they hold their blocks just a little bit longer.
Lutz good on the extra point.
Gotcha.
And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it
We got a good
off.
squad this year, man. No, we made some big trades, dude.
Bounce out of the back of the end zone,
We did.
so
We traded our best
here
receiver.
at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle
Kill him.
things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball.
Oh boy, Jordan Davis, get after him.
Because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit, and you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Completes this to Addison out left. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down. And Stroud now to throw. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game.
Going for the knockout blow right there.
Somebody comment on my stream. I'm just here for the safety rating.
I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Pass complete there to Nakua. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. That's down the field for Jefferson. And this is caught inside the 5.
He mossed him. He mossed him. That was nice.
Justin Jefferson, his first touchdown.
That's not going to get Caleb Farley any skill points.
And the Raiders have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. There you go, Charles. His first touchdown pass in the new season.
And he had a strong rookie year. So much more expected of him this one, as you might have.
And this is
User.
intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy
I also
run
trade for him.
teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case,
Aw,
this one was
come on.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass. Picked
Come
it up.
on.
And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. Anecdotal type of a number, kind of like tells you, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ah!
Look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Go Dotson. Go. Go.
And the Raiders are right back. In
Fuck.
this
Fuck.
A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's
Seismic
the break
indeed.
the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Gentlemen, we know he likes Kincaid. Why are we letting him throw him the ball?
Bring up 2nd down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a 1-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. It's a 2nd down.
Bruh.
Knocked away and incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to
Bruh.
marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're,
I'll be honest. I think you may have tried to run the ball maybe 4 times this
weeks
game.
in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Stroud will look to throw once more. That's caught downfield by Addison. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Chargers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Well, let's face it, Brandon. They're down here in the second half. Want to try and make something happen. And if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder. Because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up.
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching in Atlanta, our apologies.
So with your team leading in the 4th quarter, you know you've got to run the football. They know you've got to run the football. Sometimes that means
not what we meant to do. Not what we meant to do.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
I'm like that.
Still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision?
Some might say I'm him.
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball.
Turn up, boys. Let's go.
Get the 1st down. Keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D. He didn't like what he saw downfield, decided his best course of action was to take off and run. And that ended up being a gamble that did not pay off for him. Now they would have to gamble again if they want to keep this series going.
On is the Chargers punter now. And now on 4th and 1, it's a Look at the big man.
Taysom! Taysom, yes!
They get the 1st. Game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. It'll be a loss of 5 there as this
Kyle, you know what you need to do.
Paying off. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. They'll set up to throw. Flushed out right. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Jalen Hurts. His 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
Come on, dude. It's a good play.
On their way to a 2-0 start.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know
Madden would disagree.
From passer to runner. He was looking and looking, nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates.
Sorry, man.
I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
You gonna have time for a 2nd game or no?
After the touchdown,
that's probably best.
To kick it off.
Kind of like how I'm doing right now.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
Yeah, I mean.
And he's only going to make it to the 13.
Yeah, I mean, if you want like some tips or anything,
in this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Dude, I'm all over that. Why not even throw that there?
1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating.
I was all over it.
Throw the football, all the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
You're welcome to run the ball.
Good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't.
That route's such cheese. You would never catch me winning off some bullshit like that.
Critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Yeah, fuck no. Fuck no.
1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock.
Corey, if you quit now, we may have time for another one.
Breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking
What?
momentum now. One
What?
incompletion, two incompletion. They're going for more.
He's Denzel Ward, dude.
Stroud.
I think one thing that will help you a lot is if you got a LAN cable so it doesn't lag.
Won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
Timing is
Yeah, I agree with that. It's skill, but I think that could help.
Right, then cut straight across the field. I think the
You don't think
ball
so?
might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Fourth down, fourth quarter. Here's Stroud.
Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining.
I'm frustrated for you, man.
The Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position.
That's what I'm saying, dude. I don't have a 70 overall line.
Play action with Hurts.
Sliding out
Dude,
of the
that is
pocket.
just incredibly disrespectful to my players.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Okay.
I see the surprise in your face.
And honestly,
that is a rare incompletion.
kind of make your loss a little bit worse if that's the case.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
On second down, it's Taylor.
And
I
he's
mean,
gonna get this one down to the 45.
It's don't hate the player, hate the
4
game, dude.
yards the
Like,
gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Charles, why didn't they just take
okay.
the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well.
all right, guys, let's run it out.
We've seen a lot of football.
He's had enough.
Decide maybe they get a little greedy.
He's getting a little upset. Just run the ball here, where I'm going to, right behind the right guard.
How about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game
Just
was
kidding.
over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
All day.
1978. I think it was in November.
A big
All
that should
freaking
certainly
day,
be
bro.
enough to put this one in the win column.
Oh. Damn it. I tried to call the timeout. My bad, dude.
Well, this
I wanted
was
that
a
game to
very
last a little bit
close
longer
ball
for us.
game
But
at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of
I got plans, dude.
another gear, and they were able to pull away with the
just my
victory.
winning celebration from busting your ass.
Having
Having a little party. You can come.
We're the type of team that can flat out handle it. Stood up with confidence and made it happen for a victory.
So for the Chargers, it's a dream start. 2 wins in 2 early road games. And they'll get another